Because I've been doing this blogging thing for a minute, a few months and everything, I follow a lot of people on Instagram. And so when they post something, I get notifications for it. And so ever since Nipsey Hussle's death, I have been, following Chyna Hussle. And so she posted for the first time yesterday evening, first time after his funeral. And I got the notification right away. I screenshotted it and I put it on my community feed on YouTube. And this morning I wake up and apparently that picture that she posted, it went viral. It's all over the blogs now. It's all over the internet. People are definitely in their feelings about this picture. And maybe it's not necessarily the picture. It's what she said under the picture. She said, "I love you, Ermi. You know when I'm mad at you is Ermi is Joseph. I love you so much." And a lot of people feel like she was disrespectful and out of pocket with that caption. That she could have used that picture to say anything. She didn't post about her child. She didn't say anything about Imani's going to miss you and all this other stuff. She literally said, when I'm mad at you, I use your full name, but I love you very much. Now, I made a video on Tanisha Ashadome. I can't never say his last name right. I'm sorry. Chyna Hussle. I'm just going to call her Chyna Hussle. I made a video about her the other day asking people, do they think that, do they feel that people are forgetting about her because people are only mentioning Lauren London? Of course, he was with Lauren London. But are people forgetting about the fact that this woman was with him for a long time before he met Lauren London? And some people are speculating that he was still messing with her after the fact, after he got with Lauren London. I don't know. So when she posted this on her page yesterday, people started to drag her. It says, "Oh, a lot of y'all so-called women encourages too much shit. Y'all encouraging Chyna Hussle and her madness. Nipsey left her ass and moved on. This woman harassed Lauren instead of moving on completely with her life. She has a man and still posting pics with Nipsey. That is a disrespect to the man she has, and also the fact that she's not married to Nipsey and carrying his last name. This is sick. Please get a life." And then somebody else said, "Face it, people. She uses Hustle and Askadom on Facebook because she's messy and wants to keep a connection for publicity purposes. No one wants a loose cannon on stage. This is pathetic and ghetto." Now, for the record, she has been using his last names for years. This is not new. This is not new. For all those people that don't know, she's been using it for years. So this is not, I don't necessarily know if it's clout. Who knows? This other woman said, "This whole caption is disrespectful. Her name, her IG name is disrespectful. Her Facebook name is disrespectful. She has a whole boyfriend and is using Nipsey's government last name and his stage name for what reason? They weren't together. This is ratchet and messy as F. I don't care what y'all say." And this says, "Sis ain't right in the head. I'm not buying the whole she had a relationship with him first. They had a child together business. I agree she's grieving too, but that man had a whole current relationship and child. This post was about her, not their child." And then somebody said, "She's the one who has Nipsey's B tattooed on her." Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know. In my just hilarious voice. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Woo. Okay. Ooh, the ghetto. So yeah, a lot of people had a lot of things to say. I don't necessarily disagree with some of this, but as I've said before, I think that this woman does have a right to grieve, but people do feel like she's being messy. Somebody said, "I see why they left your ass out of the funeral. I was wondering why she wasn't in the slideshow or had pics of them in his obituary." I don't know if that's necessarily true. I could have sworn I actually seen a picture of her pop up on the slideshow. So I don't necessarily think that's true. Somebody can correct me in the comments, but I honestly do think I saw her in the slideshow that they were showing behind on the big screen. I think I did see her. Now, okay. So on one hand, she did make this post about her and not their child. But again, I have stated before, she did have a long relationship with him. Do I think that she might have been trying to kind of like just turn the knife in Lauren just a little bit? Maybe. Is it possible that she was being a little messy by posting this and saying, "I love you, Ermi. You know when I'm mad at you as Ermi is Joseph. I love you so much." Perhaps. And for the record, she does have a whole fiance. And so I am curious how he may feel about this particular post, because again, this is not about Imani. This is about her. That's just kind of, but at the same time, I was thinking about Kim Porter when Kim Porter passed away, and how I'll Be Sure and P. Diddy, Puffy, whatever you want to call him, they posted their undying affection, their love for this woman, and nobody really batted an eye. Now, it's true that Kim Porter was not with Diddy or I'll Be Sure at the time, but I just feel like, nobody really gave them grief for expressing how much they loved her after she passed away. Nobody gave them grief. Now, they should have given I'll Be Sure a little bit of grief because, according to the internets and what I saw on Unsung, he was kind of a deadbeat dad at one point or another. He just kind of like left, abandoned. But I'm just wondering why people are going under this woman's, on her page and posting nasty stuff. Now, she a real G. She left it open. You would have think she would have closed her comments down, but she did not. It's up there for all the world to see, and they are giving her the business on her post. And I don't know. I think that this isn't over yet. Lord, I don't know if she was still messing with Nipsey. I don't know, but one can never really tell. But like I said in my previous video, I still, if strangers are mourning this man's passing, why can't she? I guess that's all I'm trying to say. Strangers, somebody that's never met this man all over the world is grieving for this man, and she can't. Maybe the post was a little too much. Maybe she shouldn't have said that, but who am I to judge her on that? She felt the way she felt, and she wanted to let the world know. It is what it is. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Subscribe, and have a good Sunday.